So what I have right here is a nice boneless pork tenderloin that your boy about to put together. You know what I mean? So what I'm finna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up, rinse it real good, put it in my my large pot, and let it soak in salt, water, and apple cider vinegar. And the reason why I let it soak in apple cider vinegar, because it cleans your meat, it extra cleans your meat, and it also tenderizes your meat. So that's why I use my apple cider vinegar. You know what I mean? So it's optional. You can pour as much as you want. You can pour the whole bottle in there if you want to. You know what I mean? Because once you're ready to cook it, you gonna rinse it off real good. So you're not gonna taste no apple cider vinegar, no salt, none of that. You know what I mean? It's just to clean and tenderize your meat. That's all it do. You know, that's it. And once I put it on, I use like 4 capsules full of apple cider vinegar, because you know that's the way I love to cook, and you won't taste it at all because it cooks out and it brings your meat together, tenderize your meat. It make it melt in your mouth, not in your hand. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm finna do now, I'm finna go ahead and let this soak for like 2.5, 3 hours. Then we're gonna throw this bad boy in the crock pot. And I'll be back. Right there, it's soaking. You know what I mean? I got my apple cider vinegar, my water, my salt. You can pour, you know what I mean? You can pour as much apple cider vinegar, regular vinegar, you know what I mean, salt as you want to clean your meat. You know what I mean? Just let it soak for like 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever, however you want to do it. You know what I mean? That's how I clean my meat. And that's how I tenderize my meat also. You know what I mean? You know, some people cook different. Some people don't eat pork. You know, I eat pork. I don't eat it all the time, but I eat pork. You know what I mean? So that's how your boy looking, you know. And I could feed a family of 5 for 2 days. You know, it's going to shrink a little bit, but, you know, that still could feed a family of 5 for 2 days. Right there. So I'm going to go ahead and let this soak for like 2 to 3 hours. And I'll be back. So here we go right here. It been 3.5 hours. Now you just see the difference, you know what I mean, with the meat. So that's why I use apple cider vinegar and water. So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna go ahead and rinse it real good. We're gonna put it in this crock pot for like 4.5, 5 hours. Then we're gonna transfer it to the oven. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and rinse it real quick, and we'll take it from there. So we have it in the crock pot. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna put 1 cup of water. Well, I said just 1 cup of water. Boom. The seasoning I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna use some complete seasoning. Some bay leaves. So I can get the water and the meat a cool little flavor. And some crushed rosemary. So that's how I'm doing it right there. So like I said, I'm gonna give it 5 hours in this. Just 5 hours. And then once the 5 hours is up, then we're gonna transfer it into the oven. And then that's when we go base it and all that good stuff and put the real seasoning on there. So right now I'm finna go ahead and turn on my timer for 5 hours. And once that 5 hours is up, I'll be back. Alright. We go right here, 5 hours in the crock pot. You can see it's ready to just break apart. What I'm finna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this in something different, so we can throw this bad boy in the oven, season it up real good, throw it in the oven. So let me go ahead and get it out of here, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so here we go right here. Man, that meat was falling apart when I was trying to take it out the little crock pot. So what I have in here, I have me some honey, some real honey, and some water, cup of water, So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna pour some of this water in this honey. I'll say about that much water right there. Boom. Stir it up. You want to stir it. I got my oven on 400. So I'm just waiting for it to beep. So you just want to stir that, loosen that honey up some. You know what I mean? Oh, so I loosen the honey up real good. Boom, there we go. Alright, so what I want to do now, let's go ahead. Let me see how I'm gonna do this here. Go ahead and coat it with this honey. So, I guess I'll do it like this here. Oh man, just pour it on there. Yeah, just pour it on there like that there. You know what I mean? Yep, just like that. See, if my wife was here, I'd be able to, you know, put it on there a better way. You know what I mean? I only got 2 hands, you hear me? So now we fix to season it with this mint real steak seasoning. You know what I mean? Like that there. So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna spin the meat around on that honey that went on aluminum foil. So I'm gonna spin it around real good. So here we go right here. Just took it out the oven, and that's how we looking. So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna go ahead and cover it with some aluminum foil and just let it rest before I cut into it. You know what I mean? You can let it rest for like 20, 30 minutes, however you want to do it. So I'm finna just go ahead and just let it rest so it can keep the juices in. Alright. Okay, so here we go right here. I let it rest. I'll go ahead and cut this bad boy. Look at that. And just, you know what I mean? That's how we looking. Go straight through, like that there. Well, like that. So, what I'm finna do now, put this bad boy on a plate, and I'll be back. Here we go right here. Your boy made it happen. You know what I mean? The meat, nice and tender. I cut it with the wrong knife. I have my little pasta going. It's juicy, all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, you know what I mean? I want to make a cool little video to go with the channel. So I'm finna drop 2 videos tonight for our family and friends. I had a good time filming with y'all. Don't forget, hit that bell, all notifications, like, comment, and share. Y'all have a good night. God bless.